flat earth answered of the eyes of thy 13th angel, Son of Man.
Your new bathroom is waiting at Mitre 10 Mega. From simple upgrades to full bathroom.
Evangeline, come here, buddy.
Every day. The North Pole is the magnetic monopole center point, with Polaris, the North Pole star, situated directly above. Polaris.
What's the video called?
Welcome to the end of being alone inside your mind. You're tethered to another, and you worried all the time. You always knew the melody, but you never heard it rhyme. She's fair.
Have you seen the name there? Flat Earth the Truth. They don't want you to know. I'm just throwing this at the beginning because it's just going to help conclude this and that. There's the eye. See that there, back there? That's what this spot, what follows me around, what opens up and I see another world. And then at times so have a watch of this before, you know, like I'm putting all this together as Flat Earth answered. So I don't really need to show you all of it. So there's the name of it, Flat Earth. They don't want you to know. I just wanted you to hear these beautiful words.
From inside of the ages through your eyes. You are not an accident where no one thought it through. The world that stood against us made us meet to fight for you. And when we chose your name, we knew that you'd fight the power to.
Fight the power to.
You're nothing short of magical and beautiful.
Get out of the boxes.
I'll never
The
hit
cube.
the big time without you. So they can keep their treasure and their ties to the machine.
Ties to the
I am
machine.
the mother of Evangeline. They can keep their treasure and their ties to the machine.
I'm working on getting a computer, but just the last one died and this and that. But I know my videos would come out a lot better with it than that. Ties to the machine.
You want something that's going to get washed up somewhere. That's all they know. There are other people who sit on computers that get data coming from somewhere, and they interpret that data. Are they in on the conspiracy?
Oh, Tyson, it's a pier, is it?
They're just doing their job. But I'll tell you
They're
something,
doing
some of
their
these
job.
people are starting to question their job.
Daylight is produced by the arrival and passage of the sun, and night by the disappearance of it. It is daylight when the sun rises, and night when it sets. There is no need at all for the earth
Is
to
it
revolve
really?
in order to
Night
create
and
these
day.
cycles of nature.
The beginning of the book of Joshua. You can see that. It's in the Bible. The flat earth is in the Bible there.
Genesis says the sun, moon, and stars were placed inside the same
So I'm
firmament,
showing you another
within
one
which
now of in
that
the
earth was
Bible.
formed,
I've
not outside
put
of
this
it.
on the video
Thus, we have a
before.
completely enclosed system within which the sun, moon, and stars move, not the earth.
Validity. You know what validity means?
something that is a solid fact. If it wasn't flat, if the earth was not flat, why would you start off a classified, under threat of law, the Espionage Act, why would you classify that?
This is how I say the Jews will be known as martyrs. Maybe once they remember, they'll be even greater of who they really are. And the lie they're living in.
I took a Nikon D900 and I pointed it at a building in Boston that was 4.5 miles away. And then I pointed it at the moon that was up in the sky during the day. I could zoom in on the moon in far more detail.
Sitting in my apartment in Newton, Massachusetts in 1968.
Good old Richie!
And I had this urge to look at the beginning of Genesis in Hebrew, which was a strange urge considering the fact that I didn't read Hebrew, although I did know the alphabet. Now, I have one talent in this.
And then it makes fun of the whole thing and spreads information which no serious flat earther even talks about.
Here says a comprehensive study of atmospheric refraction errors for optical instrumentation. What is it based on?
The Torah is unique.
Based on a flat earth.
It's not just a bunch of stories. It's not like anything else, not even like anything else sacred in Judaism, such as the Talmud, which is extremely important, the basis of Jewish practices. In the
All
Talmud.
religions came from this.
But the Torah can't even be compared to the Talmud. That would be sacrilege. Torah is so unique, it can only be compared to itself.
Way back from the Sumerians,
So I decided to
Anunnakis.
compare it to itself. Seemed reasonable. How do you compare a text to itself? Well, now are we back to literary criticism? Should I look at the first story in Genesis of the creation and the second and compare how they differ? Well, that's already been done. It wasn't very satisfying. And besides, it didn't give me anything new to work with. I'm looking at the letters. So I said, what would happen if I compared the letters to themselves? And that's what I did. You know how you make a paper doll or a paper airplane? Take a piece of paper, and you stick tab A into slot A, and you put tab B into slot B, and tab C into slot C. You auto-correlate it. You correlate it with itself. Tab A with slot A, tab B with slot B. And the piece of paper folds up, hopefully, into the model it was intended to make. And so I decided to fold up this string of letters.
That's what gives you a mirror image
That letters that were the same
of you.
were going to be next to each other. I wrote the letters out, one each, on a bead chain, in the order that they were written in the text. So you could literally hold out the bead chain and read the first verse of Genesis. And then I took the bead chain and curled it up on itself so that the same letters lined up. Now, I'm going to hold up the pattern that we got when we associated the letters slot A in tab A.
See this?
tab
The
B in
six
slot B,
dimensional.
etc.,
There's six
just like
dimensions
the
there
pattern.
from the cube. This
And
is
as
from
you can see,
inside the
all
cube.
the letters are accounted for.
Six dimensional is man.
If
Six.
they're not paired with the same letter, like slot A and tab A and slot B and tab B.
How I feel
they're
I've found
paired
this
with letters
before.
that are in symmetrical positions.
That's
in the
what it
alphabet.
is. The six,
So there's a very basic,
6,000,
simple rule
six
that
dimensional
all
of
the
man.
letters of the first verse
When you find your way out, we're in the
connected, just like the tabs and
6,000,
slots. The reason I started it,
the sixth man, and when you
I
find
know the edge someplace,
your
is
plane,
because I realized this was on the surface of a donut, which one could pull through.
there's six sides inside a square box.
Way, so I simply rotated it through itself. But if it were on the surface of a donut,
Okay, that's
then
the
that would all
CERN
work.
machine.
One unit. And so
They
that's
know
what the
this.
first verse of Genesis draws. It draws a kind of donut.
Do you know how much they spent on
Well, the
CERN to
torus.
create it?
Two-dimensional surface on a torus.
We're
So
living
now
inside
identify
that.
The first verse of
That's
Genesis.
the
It folds
dimensions.
itself up into a donut.
All the colours go around,
This is the bagel
this and
theory
that.
of reality.
Okay? So,
You just peel the 7-color map off of the donut, and you have a little vortex. This is the definition of the donut. You don't
Science
need the
will
rest
find
of the donut.
answers to
Mathematicians
this.
don't
They know.
They just want to know what the surface is, how it all fits together. They don't. And what we found, and this is really quite startling, is when we simplified it
Okay.
mathematically, we ended up...
I just wanted to show you that. because, you know, answers to flat earth. Now, so I see Beaver last night, and he uses a lot of TVs from other captions, but then he uses things that aren't real, because I heard this thing, and it's like he's talking, he's saying that that's the one what's gonna blah blah and this and that, and and then I hear the machine, because it's a machine thing talking in it, and it says, "I never thought of that." Well, that's not the one.
Change your provisional tax dates to suit
well,
your business.
Because my brother Jesus, that's sitting down having a conversation, telling me about this and that. Yeah, I never thought of that. Well, it's not that machine thing, what's down in them thing, it's not the one. Because there's never thought from our one. What I feel what's coming, a collective consciousness, collective, communion, collective consciousness, meaning more people are coming awake and